students, in this short video tutorial, I want to show you how to submit your work for your book cover. It seems that many of you are completing a book cover, but then you're using the share feature in Google to turn in the work. And unfortunately, when you just share the work instead of submit it on Schoology, it's not possible for me to grade your work. So, real quick, first thing you're going to want to do is go inside your orange Introduction to Engineering Design Process folder. Many students, when they were working on this folder, missed this step of Step 2, Part 2. If you didn't complete Step 2, Part 2 by going into that media album and making your own submission, you weren't able to actually get into Step number 4 of the design process and submit or even begin your actual book cover design. So I just went into Step 2, Part 2 media album, I made a submission, and now I'm back in my orange Introduction to the Engineering Design Process folder. Now that I've done that step, Step 4 is blue for me. Step 4, the really fun part of the design process where we construct a prototype. Now this particular assignment in Schoology is a Google assignment, which means you have an assignment tab and you have a My Document tab. The assignment tab is really important. I think many of you are missing that down below. On that assignment tab, there are actually 4 video tutorials that are me guiding you through the steps of how to use Google Slides to make a book cover. Please be sure to reference all 4 of those videos as you're working through your book cover redesign. The other tab in this assignment is called My Document. The cool feature about the My Document tab is it will create a template exactly the way it needs to look that is created from my template that you see in my video tutorial. Now, for some reason for me today, I'm getting stuck in view only. If that ever happens, please don't hesitate to send me an email or to sign up for a Q&A session, and I'll help work through that little kink of being stuck in view only. But now that I'm in My Document, I always suggest clicking on the Edit button. Once you click on that Edit button, you'll see up at the top of my screen, I'm loading that in its own separate tab, which allows me to edit a lot easier because my screen is larger. And the other thing that's really nice is I can go back to my Schoology tab and I can go into the assignment section, and on here I can easily access my videos. I'm not having to switch tabs and in my Schoology assignment and wait for it to load. It's already loaded. Again, these videos are really informative. I try to keep them short and to the point. So reference those for how to make a high quality book cover. Once you feel confident that you have redesigned a book cover that's going to meet all of our design requirements and all the points, if you're wondering how you get the points, they're in the grading rubric down below. Once you're done with that, you'll have to go actually back into your Schoology tab, and you're going to go back to your My Document. It's really important that you're not in this Google tab and click on Share. I'm actually already the owner of the document, so sharing it with me again is just not needed. But what is needed is in your Schoology tab under My Document. You have to click on this Submit Assignment. If you don't click on Submit Assignment, it just sits in my documents that I see that you're working on, but I can't do anything with them. Can't grade it. It's just kind of stuck there. So you have to click on Submit. Now that I've submitted my book cover, the final step of the design process assignment is available for you, which is step number 5. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Step number 5, which is a Google reflection assignment. This is where you're going to reflect back on what steps you took to complete your book cover. Don't be afraid to look back inside your Introduction to Engineering Design Process folder to help you answer these questions. Again, this is a Google assignment within Schoology, so you're going to click on My Document. You'll complete the work. You can either edit it in a new tab, or since this is a simple Google Doc, you can complete it right here. To complete this assignment, you click in the gray box and you begin to type. When you're done, just like on our Step 4 assignment, for Step 5, you're going to click on Submit Assignment when you've successfully completed all of those questions. Once you submit both assignments, they're going to show up for me as your teacher so I can grade your work. If you have additional questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email or to sign up for one of our Q&A sessions. To sign up for a Q&A session, the easiest way is to click on that Q&A. It will bring you to a Google Calendar, and you click on that Q&A session and it will bring up a little box, and then you can click on Save, and we can meet and chat about those points of confusion that you're having.